Born on 28 April 1907 in the Tula Governorate of then Russian Empire, Zoya was a popular children's author during the 60s and 70s in USSR. She also won the USSR State Prize in 1968. Some of her well-known works are Through the Icy Haze and Saldesti Materi, or A Mother's Heart, about which we are going to talk later. The character of Rosa Klebb in Ian Fleming's From Russia with Love is based on her. This is because, along with being a writer, she was also a secret agent and a diplomat, about which I'm not going to say much today because that deserves its own video. Saldesti Materi was a 1965 children's book written by Zoya, and it's based on the life of Maria Alexandrovna Ulyanova, who was Wodolosha Ilyich Ulyanov's mother, aka Vladimir Lenin's mother. The plot of the book concentrates on the formative years of Lenin and his siblings, and I'm not going to elucidate further because I don't want to give you spoilers, even though I know you are not going to read this book. Oh, by the way, there's a film adaptation of this book by a guy named Mark Donsky, and of course, he also won the USSR State Prize in 1968. It's available on YouTube if you want to watch it. However, there are no subtitles and it's entirely in Russian. Link is in the description. The edition that I have is from 1985 by Raduga Publishers. I don't know how did this thing land on my bookshelf. I read this book nearly 7 years ago, so I don't remember it fully. However, there are a few vivid scenes that I still remember because they felt quite weird, knowing the fact that this book is based on the childhood of Vladimir Lenin. There were mainly three Soviet publishing houses concentrating on an international audience: Mir, Raduga, and Progress Publishers. Mir used to publish scientific textbooks and was quite popular in India and other developing nations. Raduga was known for publishing literature, basically the works of Dostoevsky and Leo Tolstoy, and Progress Publishers dealt with the publishing of Marxist-Leninist works. One really un-Soviet feature about Raduga was that they asked for the reader's opinion. Wow! I don't know where can you find this book. I tried searching on Amazon, but I was only able to find some Jesus stuff. Now I'm about to read the preface of this book. Mama, the most beautiful word there is. Mama. It is the first word a baby learns to say, and it rings with the same tenderness in most languages of the world. Mama has the kindest, gentlest hands, clever at everything. Mama has the truest and most understanding heart. It is never indifferent to what you do, and nothing can quench the love in it. And no matter how old you are, 5 or 50, you always need your mother, her tenderness, her loving look, and the greater your love for your mother, the more joy and happiness there will be in your life. Mummy dear, Vladimir Ilyich called his mother when he was a child. Darling Mummy. He addressed her in his letters from prison, from exile, from abroad. Take care of Mummy. Don't leave her all alone, he wrote to his sisters and brother. Vladimir Ilyin's mother, Maria Alexandrovna Ulyanova, lived to the age of 81. She had never been a member of a revolutionary organization. She had never been arrested or exiled for revolutionary activity, but she brought up all her children to be true revolutionaries. She embraced their cause and became their loyal supporter. And at the end, she was able to say, I am proud of my children. Her children adored her and surrounded her with loving attention and care. There are always fresh flowers on Maria Alexandrovna's grave in the Volkov Cemetery in Leningrad. People bring them as a tribute of gratitude to the remarkable Russian woman who gave the world its genius, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin. You may say that this book is a piece of Soviet propaganda. But how do you know that this is propaganda? From a Soviet perspective, it might be possible that Taylor Swift's music is also propaganda. For example, let's take this song 15. Cause when you're 15, somebody will say that they love you, and you gotta believe that. When I was 15, my parents also never said that they loved me. Maybe it's a strategy to brainwash 15-year-olds so that they would waste their time in chasing girls rather than overthrowing the exploitative Western capitalists.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
Why are we still here?
Oh fuck.
Just to suffer?
Now, most of the tales of this book don't feel that real. I mean, obviously there are no documentations of Lenin playing horsey with his mother, but it might be true. That's what most of the kids do. Someday Vladimir Lenin was a kid. You may hate Lenin or love him, but you have to accept that this guy has created a dent in the history of this world, which has led to events large and small, good and bad, which has shaped today's world. Maybe we wouldn't have the lunar landings if there was no Vladimir Lenin. I mean, who knows? Big history. This is big history. And this book tells us, even though most of the tales in this book are not that real, obviously, because there are several personal moments which weren't obviously documented, but still there was a huge influence of his mother on his life. I don't know what else should I say. To sum up, I give this book pi by 5. Oh, by the way, I love the illustrations.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there.
Falling down the stairs.